Flosstube.
Hi.
I'm Connie.
I'm Lena.
And we're
Count Twice, Stitch Once.
Back for an update on our cross stitching, and that's pretty much all we have. I think is cross stitching. Don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have
any. Well, I have one other kind of thing, but
not me.
That's it. So, a couple other kind of things, I guess.
You're always up to something.
You know. I'd like to welcome back anybody who's returning, and welcome to new subscribers and new people watching. Hopefully you will hit the like and subscribe button and enjoy.
Yep.
And okay.
Are we going to do whips first?
We'll do whips. I only have 2 whips.
Same.
Because
Okay.
I have more than that whips, but you know, 2 that I'm focusing on.
Okay, so my first whip should be familiar because I think I showed it last time. This is Spring and Stars Hollow, and I was gonna try to finish it before the retreat, but I think I gave up on that goal. So I was just in North Carolina at my sister's, and so I didn't take a ton of my stuff with me. I did take this, and so I've made progress, but when I was there, I realized I didn't have one of the floss colors I needed, the one I was going to stitch next, and then I got mad, and then I was like, I'm done. I moved on to something else, which is a dumb reason to stop stitching on something, but that's what it was. So I'm pretty close, though. I just have I got more in the dragonfly. I think there's some more like random eggs around, and then a lot of it is like filling in the background, but you can tell like in this book I'm missing the color that would have filled in this book, and it's in some of the bushes, and I don't know why I got mad about it, but I did. So that makes sense, but it's looking good. A lot of this there you can't see is what the white stitching is, so it's just a lot of like fill in. I think I have like, I don't know, a handful if that of DMC colors left, and then the background fill in. So, and I did some of the background, you can see down here. I did it, and I did it by the guitar, so it's getting there.
That's what you did. Neat.
And I'm stitching mine on 36 count, and so it's mostly 1/1, but in some places where there's darker colors, like in these dark browns and like these colors, I did it 1 leg of the bottom leg and 2 legs of the top leg of the stitch, so for more coverage, because I didn't like how it looked. So, but the lighter colors are just one
Looks good.
1 by 1.
Awesome. My first whip is actually on hold until the Winter and Stars Hollow virtual retreat. It's Miss Bingley's library, and I was working on this to try to get it ready because it's going to be, they have stitching challenges, and it's going to be stitch on something with a dress, stitch on something with lips, stitch on something that flies, has this bird. So it's going to be for 3 different stitching challenges, and I got the whole top done, and so now I can fill in some of the house.
It's a big old house and the words left.
Yep.
So the house will take a while, the words will go pretty quick.
Yeah. So hopefully this will get done in April. I plan on having it be my focus piece because I started this, I think, sometime in 2019, and I would like to have it done.
You're ready to wrap it up.
It's my oldest whip at the moment. So,
All right, the next thing I started working on was I picked this up. This is I call it my bird. It's the actual name of it is escaping me at the moment. It's by Marie Barber, and it was in a Just Cross Stitch magazine. I don't have a finished picture because I printed it off of like the digital version of the magazine, so I didn't print all the pictures that were in color, save ink. But you could tell it's gonna be so pretty. So this is giving it a lot more of like what it will look like, because I only had like some of the flower stuff that was like right here done, so I started kind of like doing more colors that I could get to via stitching other colors, just to give myself like the picture of like the full out picture.
Gorgeous.
So getting closer. I'm almost to 65%, or maybe I just hit 65. I have it right here. Yeah, I'm just barely over 65% complete, so
Awesome.
it feels like it should be more, but these, I mean, you can tell where it's stitched, it's dense stitched,
Yes.
and it's a lot of confetti kind
Those
of thing.
flowers are beautiful.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this is on 40 count, vintage, I think it's vintage exemplar. I don't know. I think I have the tag, but I think I took it out of the bag at home when I was stitching on it last time.
I forgot to say what count what this was. That's 40 count. Something. It's in the bag. The tag is in the bag. I can remember.
But this wasn't on my goals for this year, but I think it might be to get it done. I don't know. As long as I'm feeling it, I'm just going to keep working on it. So we'll see how far it takes me till I get mad at it and have to switch again.
40 count Liberty, or no, 36 count Liberty Gathering Gray. That's what it's on. 36 count. Seems like it's 40 count.
That was my 2 whips.
My other whip, I just started it from the Jelly Bean Jubilee, and I'm working on this bunny, which is called Let's Paint Eggs. This little bunny pillow with this bucket of paint. So I just started this last night, and this is on 40 count Brenda's Brew. And that's how far I got.
The egg.
Part of the egg. So I love it. And I will show you another one that I finished, which is a good segue into my finishes, because I finished this one, which is Jelly Bean Delivery. And it's on 40 count Clouds by Atomic Ranch Fabrics. But my husband said this fabric reminded him more of spring. But as you can see or not see, you can't really see the bunnies, or the chick has on bunny ears, and you can't really see the bunny ears.
Can you see it better in person?
No, you can't really see
Not
it.
really.
So I think I'm going to have to outline those in like a light gray or something so you can see them,
Yeah.
backstitch them.
Yeah.
But like this fabric I thought would work, but if you unfold it, then it's a lot, you know, when it's all folded up together, it looks a lot more blue. But if you take it and just have a section of it, there's a lot of white. So I went to the Brenda's Brew, which is called for because I think the colors pop on it, and it's just a neutral background and all the colors show up.
Yeah. You don't want to have to mess with the backstitching
So,
white all
right,
on everything.
so I was just like, I was gonna try to do like different colors, and I was like, nah, forget it. So this one I have in this color, but this one, and everybody was laughing at me because I have this yard of fabric, this little tiny stitch.
That's it. Classic.
So that's my other whip and my finish. I started and finished since the last Flosstube, and I have several more of those. So I guess I can talk about those.
Yeah, because the rest of it's going to be a your show because that was all I had to show.
Yep. So this,
I'll get it. Nope, you're going to keep doing that.
I'll get it. I'll
Okay.
get it over here eventually. This is also a start and a finish since the last Flosstube. It's Good to Be Green by Just Another Button Company. And this is on 30 count sanguine linen, which is the called for. And the finish.
So cute.
Little froggy, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it as far as FFOing. I'll figure something out. But anyway, that's my little frog guy. And then my other FFO was my oldest whip, a Tree of Life, Southwest Decoratives.
Dun, dun, dun.
And it's a finish.
A full coverage.
Yes, my full coverage was 113 by 113. So, not as big as a lot of other people's full coverage, but this was definitely a full coverage. It looks so pretty. I love it. I love it. Love it. We got this when we were at Bryce Canyon in Utah. And it's actually based on a Navajo rug. And it is from Monument Valley, I think the birds and the corn stalk. Yep, I loved it. So that one's the finish. So all the rest is actual FFOs.
Go for it.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
This one isn't really cross-stitch, but it's a bottoms-up pin cushion by just another button company. I started this like, I don't even know, many, many years ago. And then I finally finished it because I was like, this is done. So here's my little bunny butt
It's
jumping
cute.
into its cabbage.
It's so cute.
That was fun. I had to make some extra cabbage leaves because they didn't have a small pot like that one said. So I only had this larger pot. So I just made extra leaves.
I think it looks
So
good.
my cabbage is a fat cabbage. So that one is done. Then I think I showed this last time about these floss ring blings that I was making. My husband 3D printed me this little hard hat. And I got my log, and it says, "Life is one damn project after another," with a little beaver and this log. So my log and my hard hat. I love it.
So cute.
I love it. Then let's see, another FFO. I don't think I have the chart in here, but this is Barbie Pedal Pusher, Heaven and Nature, I think. Yeah. Heaven and Nature scene. With the little deer, I guess. A deer and a squirrel. And snowflakes and an owl. And that's the back. It's lighting. And it's crazy.
It's too sunny or something.
Yeah. So there's that one. And then I finished this little librarian ghost. Librarian ghost. Who did these?
Little rats.
I can't remember. I don't have the chart in here.
I can't remember either.
But I put the glow in the dark. I made glow in the dark cording and put around it. And that fabric glows in the dark too. It says, "I be dead and rest in peace." So there's the librarian ghost. Well, now I can take it and give it to Alyssa. She can hang it up on her library shelf. And another start and a finish that I did since the last Flosstube was Springamajigs by Satsuma Street Butterflies. And I got them finished and made cording to hang them and just pink.
So cute.
Really going out that pink. Pink and orange.
That's pretty close to real.
Yeah. Jeez. So those were done. They're just stitched on perforated paper.
The angle helps, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
So cute.
So now I can hang those on my Easter tree. Then I've had this thing done since 2022. And I had the stitching done, but then I still had to make this little tomato and then make it into the scissor fob.
It's so cute and small.
So I finally, this is by Sampler Bird Stitchery Tomato Scissor Fob. I finally finished that thing, and the tomato was interesting. Let's put my initials and the year on the back with the little tomato. So that was fun. My sister made a ton of those, and then she was like, well, I have these tomatoes already made if you want a tomato. And I said, nah, I'll just make the one I have. And then I went, dang, I should have taken her up on that after I was making it. It was a pain. But oh well. Then this one, I do not have the chart anywhere around here. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Mill Hill Santa Claus. I don't remember the name of it.
Some kind of Santa.
Some Santa with presents and a key.
It's cute.
It is cute. Just put belt on it. And used pearl cotton for the hanger.
I can tell, I guess I can tell it's a cat, but it also looks like a dog to me.
I know.
When you have it this way.
Yeah.
But when I look at it, I can tell that it's a cat.
I know.
It
It's
looks
kind of hard to
like
tell sometimes.
The tail helps when you realize this is the tail, I think.
Yeah.
It looks like a dog. It's kind of a dog. It's a dog cat.
Cat dog. Then I finished this Lizzie Kate Song of Spring, this bunny scissor fob that I've had done forever also. I stitched it on purple, and then I put this purple satin cording around it, and then I was kind of sad that I did that because I don't really like it that much. But it's done, and
Not coming off.
I was like, I should have made cording the color of the bunny.
Yeah, I was gonna say like lace would have been cute too.
Yeah. It shows rickrack, but I didn't have any rickrack, and you know, there's nowhere around this town to go buy any rickrack that would have worked.
Yeah.
I mean, they have limited amounts of rickrack at Joann's or Hobby Lobby. That's the only places that you could probably get it. And I was like, I have this cording, it'll be cute. And then I was like, not so much, but oh well. Then I put these Easter egg pineapple fabric on the back.
Yeah, that's cute.
So it's done, at least. I'm over it. Then I also finished, I was watching Janelle, Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time, and she finished like 23 projects in the month of February, I think, February and March. So I was channeling her energy and finishing all these things. So I had stitched 2 of these 12 Days of Christmas Ornaments. I had stitched this one and this one at the last Stars Hollow retreat for this one, because you had stitch on something with a swan, and this was stitch on something with a cap, and you had a little cap. So I did those for that retreat, and so then I was showing these to a friend of mine, and she said, oh, I never saw that one. And so I told her I would give her the chart after I finished these other 2. And I thought I would do them for this Stars Hollow, because I could use them for stitch on something with that flies, but I was like, nah, I'll just finish them. So there's the finish.
They look so good.
That one. And I didn't have enough felt for the back, so I just kind of...
It looks cute like that though. I kind of like it.
I gave it a little interest. There's the 4 calling birds, and then my husband and I were taking Melina's dog Faith out for a walk, and so I gathered up these sticks that I found and cut them for me so I could use them for the tree trunks. That's other one. And that's, is it? So the only thing I changed was on the 5 golden rings. I actually stitched them in gold because they showed the stitching them in brown, but I made them gold because 5 golden rings. And then I thought, well, if I wouldn't have already stitched the cow, I could have put the cowbell in gold too to make something on tie-in, but
Oh well, I think
it was
fine.
already done, so
I like the little stick trunks.
yeah.
They're cute. Turned out cute.
Well, that was that. And then I had Irony, the opposite of Wrinkly, by Hands On Design. That one was my Hands On Design, New Year's Day, New Start. All of us in the chat that I'm on decided we would stitch something Hands On Design for our New Year's Day, New Start. That was mine, and got it finished.
So good.
So now I can hang it in my laundry room. I went and bought these little clothespins at the Dollar Tree. They had llamas and cacti glued on them, and I knocked the cacti off of one and the llama off the other one and
Perfect.
put them on there. Because I couldn't find any other ones. I probably could have gone to Michael's. I think they had those smaller. But I didn't feel like making another trip. Dollar Tree's like not too far away, so I just went over there. And those are all my FFOs.
Dang, Mama. That's a lot.
I have a few other ones started, but not totally finished. So hopefully I can get those finished when I get home from Alyssa. So the rest is just stitchy kindness and purchases and all that fun stuff. So I show my stitchy kindness first. This one is from my older sister for my birthday. And it is, she bought this at a bead store, or a bead show she went to, all lamp work in here. If you take this out, it's a seam ripper on that end, and then this other end, I guess I don't know what that's for, but poking holes or something. And a sharp tip. So pretty. It's really pretty. It's got lots of pretty colors in there. So that was my stitchy kindness for my birthday. Since I won't be home on my birthday, my sister was bringing it to me early, and she said, my other sister ordered me something, and she was going to stitch me one of those Satsumas What the Cluck chickens, but she couldn't get the chart, and the thing she ordered me is supposed to be delivered on Monday, which is the day that I'm leaving, so oh well. Then my friend Cindy brought me some stitchy kindness that she said I could give away on my Flosstube or keep it or whatever, but brought me this Cotton Bell cottons, all these were actually Memory Keeper scrapbook flosses. Memory Keeper, so there's probably all those flosses, which I'll probably keep something. And then these old magazines and leaflets. Towels and stuff. And a bunch of fruits and jams and you could use them for small or something. You could use these for actual Christmas ornaments and not towels. These are really old school geese and teddy bears and all those old things from 1986. Yeah, old school. I don't know that this really has much cross stitching in it. It has a little bit, maybe. Has some. There's a lot of other stuff. Here's the cross stitch. Oh, I see the cross stitch. Pictures of the cross stitch. Oh well. There they are. Some angels and some stockings. Fun stuff. So I'm either going to take those for the giveaway tables at the retreat that I'm going to in August, or we can do a giveaway, but I don't know. So we'll see. And okay, all the rest is purchases.
It's the mom show.
It's the me show. All my purchases. Okay, here's all the 10 floss colors from Color and Cotton that I get. Beautiful colors. And they were from the March, I think. So anyway, you've probably seen them on other floss tubes. There they are. I'm not reading all the colors once again.
I'm shocked.
Too bad all you
I'm
people
shocked,
that
I'm
like
shocked,
to
I'm shocked.
read the colors. Not doing it. Then I ordered Valentine's Day Quaker from Primrose Cottage. And Spring Quaker, also by Primrose Cottage. And got a fat quarter of mushroom, 28 count Lugana. That's what this was stitched on, and I thought that would be pretty. But I still need to get Blooming Crocus to stitch it in, because I think that's a pretty color and I like it.
It is pretty.
And then, I don't know what that was stitched on. Blush. Okay. So then from Lady Dot Creates, I got all these trims, because one of them I was going to use this one, Jack, for my Primrose Cottage Autumn Quaker, but it's still too light. So then I decided I'm not getting anything else until I see it in person and think it's dark enough.
Good idea.
I'm tired of messing with it, or either gonna dye my own rickrack.
Yeah,
Maybe I could figure it out.
you could. Or I could try
Maybe
to do it
mad.
for you. I could try to over dye one of these if you don't care. We can talk about it later.
Yep. Well, I got some other stuff, because I don't know. I got this to work on one of my other projects with this Grape Fizz rickrack. And then Carib pom-poms, trim.
Pretty. I like that color.
Me too. Coraline. So I thought this kind of went with the Valentine Quaker. Maybe. It's in stitched with ripe melon. It kind of looks like it could have a, maybe be that color. I don't know. If not, figure out something. Wisteria Lane, rickrack, and black pearl pom-poms. Those would be useful for something or other.
Yep. Always good to have a finishing
Another
stuff.
one is Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine came. had some pretty stuff in it. I love that. It's so pretty. It's a good Valentine's Day one. I can't remember his, but Crosette a Go-Go. How do you say that name? This bunny cracks me up. It's such a fat
Jeez.
That's like a chunkiest bunny I've ever seen. Some little strawberry pillows. It cracks me up that these kind of looks like watermelon fabric on the end of that pillow. Spring, which when I first looked at this, I thought it said Prin, and I'm like, why did it say Prin? Oh, because the S and the G are way down. We're our friends. I thought it could be cute for a small but cute. Friend to me forever you will be. And this bunny is cute with the plain pooping out carrots. Doesn't it look like that?
Yeah.
That cracks me up. I thought that was funny. Robin's eggs. And here's the one I love, Birds in Love. So pretty. I would definitely stitch that one. That's so pretty. I like this Barbara Anna. The lady in the catacorn.
A catacorn.
I
It's
don't-
like the bunny corn.
I don't really see the lady, but the cat is so cute. It has a little horn, so it's a catacorn. So bright colors and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a tulip and sheep with some bees. I'm only showing the cross stitch and not the punch needle because I don't do punch needle and I'm not going to do punch needle, although this punch needle is pretty cute. A lot of people are doing those Highland cows now. It must be popular. There's Flowers That Bloom by Shakespeare's Peddler. And here's a huge Florence Arterton Redwork sampler and accessories. And the last cross stitch was actually the first cross stitch in the magazine, so I went backwards. Spring Sunshine by Jan Hicks. It's a pretty one for spring. That'd be good for a spring smalls exchange.
Mm-hmm. Nice bright.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's that. So the last thing I have to show you is the Winter and Stars hollow box from the Black Needle Society for our retreat that starts
This weekend, right?
7th.
This week? Yeah, because today's the 24th,
Yes.
right?
It starts on Wednesday.
That's crazy.
I know.
What the heck? It's almost April.
I know. So The first thing I'm going to show you is the chart. There is the Winter in Stars Hollow part. And of course, designed by Katie Landis of the Black Needle Society. And then this was the Winter in Stars Hollow blanket designed by Heather Gritton Art. Even though it is spring, but it's the Winter Stars Hollow. Trying to decide which way this goes. Okay, here's the blanket. It's huge. Here's the church and the store and the gazebo and snow people.
There it is.
So there it is. That's the blanket. Ah, it's huge. And then, look at that. Then, the I Smell Snow beanie designed by Katarina Book Designs is the I Smell Snow. Very nice. Then we have the No Cell Phones Needle Minder designed by the Black Needle Society. See, all this little plastic. No cell phones. The needle minder. And then Al's Pancakes exclusive floss from Color and Cotton. There's Rich Blumenfield's hair, which cracks me up. Autumn Leaves. Rory's Winter Formal Dress. For tonight only, my name is Bill. 7 Christmas trees. And 1 is a poem. Very pretty. Color and Cotton flosses. Add them to my Color and Cotton stash. And we got this Our Little Corner of the World mug, artwork by the Black Needle Society. And it just has scenes from Stars Hollow. And it says, Katie spent over 100 hours creating this mug art. From the left, what? I don't know.
What does it say from the left? What?
Is Jackson's not too happy that Suki is checking out strawberries at Dosie's Market. Taylor is not happy to find Kirk dressed as the woman of questionable morals. Luke is grabbing a to-go bag. And talking with Lorelai and Rory while Zach eats some winkers and Lane gets ready to refill some coffee. Babette and Maury take Cinnamon for a Passagata. Miss Patty teaches a dance class and the town troubadour serenade. All that's on this list. That's a fairly good size, but doesn't say how many ounces or anything. And this candle, Weston's Candy Cane Latte.
Want me to read these?
I'm just trying to find it. Oh, Candy Cane Latte Soy Candle made by the Black Needle Society. Lorelei waited too long to order her favorite candy cane latte at Weston's Bakery because she wanted to celebrate Christmas with Rory. Maybe this candle scent can hold her over until next year's batch is ready. It's very minty. Very minty. Too minty for me. Then we have Lorelei's measuring tape, designed by the Black Needle Society. Lorelei's sewing skills are fantastic, but she may want to brush up on self-defense when it comes to making with Rory's winter formal dress. Take measurements like a pro, or like Lorelei with this measuring tape. Go. And we have the recipe cards, Eat Like a Gilmore recipe cards, designed by Heather Grutton Art, which we have these in all the Stars Hollow boxes, and just different recipes on there. The best one sounds like Suki's Muffin Bottom Pie. That sounds delicious. Sometime I might have to make some of that. Then we have Monkey Underpants Thread Binder. And this was made by Wild Rainbow Company. To help you unravel Lorelei's thought process, we've commissioned Deb to create this 9-inch thread binder. The pink is inspired by the color of Lorelei's coat in the Winter in Stars Hollow episode from AYITL.
A Year in the Life.
A Year in the Life. Okay. Thank you, Melinda, for interpreting. Then we have this cute little kit, which is Luke's Cocoa Ornament Kit, made by Lady Dot Creates, Color and Cotton, and designed by the Black Needle Society. It has all of the finishing things in there and everything to make this cute little ornament. And it uses, what does it use? The threads that are called for in the wish pattern. Which I don't have those, but Melina does. I'll borrow some for her. And the last thing in the box was this. Sorry for the crinkles. I'm taking it out of this. I've taken it out already. The project bag, which is Donna Reed has nothing on the Gilmore Girls. Show your next stitch in here to keep it safe from stray snowflakes and coffee drips. Designed by Karen Leopold. It's a lifestyle project bag. Lorelei and Rory watching some shows on TV with all of their snacks. And that, I think, is everything. Got it all. Needle minder, floss, candle, thread binder, ornament kit, measuring tape, beanie, project bag, blanket, mug, recipe cards, and the chart. So that is all.
You got it.
Yay! So now I'm all ready for the
Retreat.
which I have started 12 things, which I didn't show them all to you because, they're just mainly small, tiny little starts so I can get ready for the retreat.
And they're all packed away.
Stitching challenges, and they're all packed and with all the needles threaded and all the things. So you'll see them on the next Flosstube. Hopefully most of them will be done, but there's a couple that of new starts that probably won't be done because they're big. So
Yeah.
other than that, that's about it. And that's all I have.
That's all I got. Let's see, I got not very much done. 62 stitches.
Pretty good. Better than
You
I
won't
could
be able
do.
to tell the difference.
'Cause I wouldn't be able to see it. I have to have my magnifying light.
I still have young eyes
Yeah.
for a little while longer.
Good. Mine are old, so yeah. So that's all that we have. I don't know. Our plans are just mainly to do the retreat, I think, and I'll be with the baby, so I probably don't know how much I'm going to get done. And it's also Easter for the retreat. The last day is Easter Sunday, so don't know if I'll be doing those stitching challenges, but we'll see.
She'll be busy with the baby.
Yeah.
I just came from the baby. She's so cute and she's growing. She's getting chunkier. She got her chubby cheeks started and her
Yeah.
little rolls on her legs, and she's little pot belly. She's really cute. Really cute.
She's adorableness,
Mm-hmm.
so I can't wait to give her a big hug and a smooch.
I was my favorite. No, she's got her shots.
She's got her shot, so now I can smooch her.
I smooched her. I zerbered her.
smooched
I
her
zerbered
anyway.
her pot belly when I was changing her diaper.
Did she like that?
She just doesn't care.
She's so funny.
Friday when I was there, I fed her like, I don't know if it was like 1 o'clock or it was the earlier one, but, and then I was burping her, and she just like laid her head down and fell asleep on my shoulder. And so I held her like that for 10 minutes, and then I moved her down, and she just didn't even wake up. She stayed asleep. It was so cute.
I can't wait.
And Alyssa weighed herself with Dahlia, and she was over 10 pounds based on that. It's not super scientific, but
Right.
so
Close though.
yeah, I was like,
As close
I knew
as
she
you
was.
can get. She's getting bigger.
Uh-huh.
She's still gonna probably be at the bottom of her.
She's got a big
Weight,
head and a tiny
right.
rest of herself.
Yeah. Someday she'll grow into her big head. She's also got her old man male pattern baldness going on.
She's starting, you can see she's starting to get more hair just a little bit.
I'll try to show a picture if possible.
My phone's not right here, otherwise I would show. Do you know how to get to it?
Yeah. Eventually I'll figure it out. This one, I just love her face in this picture. So cute. She is all smiley. Like she's ready for her photo shoot.
She likes sleeping with this, like this arm like this. So like if you hold her, she'll always have her one arm like tucked up like that, sleeping.
So cute.
I know. I just feel so lucky that I was able to go and spend this much time with them. That I have been and work from down
That's
there
what
and
cracks
everything.
me up too. She's laughing at herself in her mirror.
I'm not sure if she's laughing.
You what? You don't think it was laughing? It looked like she was laughing.
It could also be crying.
Well, I don't know. I couldn't tell from the first one. That one looked like crying.
I think she's crying.
The other one looked like laughing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's crying. I took those
Those are 11 weeks.
I took those pics.
So cute. So cute. Oh, anyway, that's probably enough pictures, but could go on for days.
Okay.
Melina sent me lots of videos too that are all really cute. So.
Yeah. I like, she's she's just being a baby, but it's like stuff like that that you like
Yeah.
want to look back and see like what does
Yeah.
she sound like, and
Yeah,
yeah.
just talk. She's cooing at you and
Yeah.
laughing.
I can tell the difference from like when I first got there then to when I left, like that she's
Yeah.
changed in like how much she's engaging and like what she's she just seems like she's, you can tell in just 2 weeks like how different she's gotten. And she started to be like, so I'd be like walking up her belly and be like, I want to get your little cheese, and just like and then she'd be like, ah! It was so cute.
I can't wait.
So you will definitely be enjoying it.
Yes, I will. She'll be definitely have changed a lot since I saw her last
Yeah.
in person anyway.
Because it was what? January? February?
No, it
Early
was-
February?
Yeah. When did I have to be home by? Can't remember, but yeah, it's been too long.
Yep. They changed so fast that I know, like, I don't know if I'm going back until like maybe end of May or something. So she'll be so different even then.
So anyway,
That's all.
that's our baby update.
Other than that, we'll be stitching.
Stitching. Stitching.
I'll be
Stitching.
working.
Holding babies.
But hopefully everybody has a nice spring and enjoys the little season change, and hopefully you get some actual spring weather where you're at and not just winter to summer. Unless, I guess you
Yeah,
like that.
and now it's like in the 40s here. At least it's sunny. It's supposed to be rainy, but still be in the 40s. Not too bad for spring.
I'll take it. I don't want to be hot.
But as we go to North Carolina, it's supposed to be in the 60s and then get up in the 70s.
It
like
was a couple times when I was there.
75, 79, I think, one day. I'm like, oh, that's too hot.
It was the one day that it was like that when I was there. It was too hot.
I know. It's crazy. So I'm taking shorts and short sleeves.
I know.
And one pair of flip-flops.
You might need them.
I probably will. It's going to be 79. Jeez.
Anyway, everybody enjoy your stitching. Thanks for watching.
Happy Easter and all the things.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.